to the New Living Translation of the Bible. John the Revelator says, "But I have this complaint against you. You don't love me or each other as you did at first. Look how far you have fallen. Turn back to me and do the works you did at first." This is also talking to us. "If you don't repent, I will come and remove your lampstand from its place among the churches. But this is in your favor. You hate the evil deeds of the Nicolaitans, just as I do. Anyone with ears to hear must listen to the Spirit and understand what he is saying to the churches. To everyone who is victorious, I will give fruit from the tree of life in the paradise of God. Write this letter to the angel of the church in Smyrna. This is the message from the one who is the first and the last, who was dead but is now alive. He writes, I know about your suffering and your poverty, but you are rich. I know the blasphemy of those opposing you. They say they are Jews, but they are not, because their synagogue belongs to Satan. The devil will throw some of you into prison to test you. You will suffer for 10 days. But if you remain faithful, even when facing death, I will give you the crown of life. Oh, he goes on in the 3rd chapter of Revelation. Boy, this is something. This is the message from the one who is holy and true, the one who has the key of David, and what he opens no one can close, and what he closes no one can open. I know all the things you do, and I have opened a door for you that no one can close. You have little strength, yet you obeyed my word and did not deny me. See, he's talking to the churches now. He said, but look, listen to this. I will force those who belong to Satan's synagogue, those liars who say they are Jews but are not, to come and bow down at your feet. They will acknowledge that you are the ones I love. Now, Jesus, in the book of John, is having an argument with members of the Jewish community. Now, I'm going to say this. Look, man, y'all just hang in there with me. In John, the 8th chapter, there's an argument. I'm going to take Jesus's part in the argument. Jesus said to the people who believed in him, you are truly my disciples if you remain faithful to my teachings. And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. And then some members of the Jewish community were arguing with Jesus. They said, but we are descendants of Abraham. They said, we have never been slaves to anyone. What do you mean that we will be set free? But Jesus replied, I tell you the truth. Everyone who sins is a slave of sin. A slave is not a permanent member of the family. So if the Son sets you free, you are truly free. Yes, I realize that you are descendants of Abraham, and yet some of you, see, he gave them credit. He said they were the descendants of Abraham. But look, he said some of you are trying to kill me because there is no room in your hearts for my message. I am telling you what I saw when I was with my Father. But you are following the advice of your father. They declared, our father is Abraham. And Jesus said, no. For if you were really the children of Abraham, you would follow his example. The Quran says Abraham was an upright man, and he was not one of the polytheists. But you are trying to kill me because I told you the truth. Why do you think the wheel is out over Cleveland? For 10 days. What's going on in Cleveland? What kind of secret councils are you having in Cleveland? That my Father wants to send a witness of me. You know, David the psalmist says, touch not mine anointed, do my prophets no harm. You better kiss the Son, lest he be angry with you, and you won't tarry but a little while. We aren't illegitimate children, they said. They were attacking Jesus' birth. God himself is our true Father. But Jesus said, and I say, if God were your Father, you would love me, because I have come to you from God. I am not here of my own, but he sent me. Why, in 22 years, can't you understand what I am saying? It's because you can't even hear me, for you are the children of your father, the devil, and you love to do the evil things that he does. He was a murderer from the beginning. He has always hated the truth because there's no truth in him. When he lies, it is consistent with his character, for he is a liar and the father of lies. You don't think that they know the truth of what I am saying? But they want to make you believe that I am a nut. Well, let me tell you what the Quran says. In the 68th surah of the Quran, in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, by the inkstand and the pen, and that which they write, by the grace of thy Lord, thou art not mad. And surely thine is a reward never to be cut off. So thou wilt see, and they too will see, which of you is mad. Am I a madman that tells you of a wheel above your head that now you will be able to see? Am I a madman that points out now the real Satan? These are people that claim to be Jews. Why did John the Revelator use the term synagogue of Satan when a synagogue is a meeting place for Jewish people?